interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert!
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And, it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Buying time to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. Back to throw. Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. And got his man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Half. Look out.
To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mac Hollins, 60 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
56.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Alert.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Half 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Allen. That is caught. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Look up. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half 85, half 85. Look out.
Here's Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out. Regular, 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 regular. Look out.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Allen from the gun on third down. Look at the big fella go. They'll have the first down and more than that. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 51 yards. And the Bills get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go play action with Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. All that and more coming up next.
underway in Buffalo. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive. And it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying for it with P-Ryan. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Up the middle, here's P-Ryan. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2nd and 9. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen flush to his right. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Out to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Middle. Alert! What's that?
Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Half. Gun. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Here we go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Half. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Go.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
Alert. What's that?
Now Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Cook able to escape. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. It's a pickup of 6.
Yellow.
They run it with P. Ryan on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown. Chiefs. DeAndre Hopkins. 38 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Monday. Half 85, half 85.
Now Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Middle. Look out.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman from 4 yards out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. They'll roll him out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing now is Mahomes, rolling to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Regular. Hey, tight. Monday.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Shakir hauls it in. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 79 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Rolling to his right. That one caught by Rice. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Side.
Now here's Mahomes. Out to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Right.
Pacheco going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hunt is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills ready to take over. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Powers past him at midfield. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good position to be in here. 2nd and inches. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
Yellow.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. And now out come the Bills. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get in. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mac Hollins. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41.
Off 52. Gun. Off 52. It's out.
Throwing now is Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
We go.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Stop. Hey, home. What's that?
Looking to throw. Allen. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Half. Out.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
So we've reached halftime, and a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
56. We go.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Alert. Half 10. What's that?
To the air, Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Middle.
Here's Allen. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen to throw once more. This is caught. Touchdown. Keon Coleman, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Fight tight.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes buying time to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Yellow.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Regular. Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen going to throw. Touchdown, Bills. Keon Coleman. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, 76 yards. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Yellow!
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Eluding the pressure right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Rolling to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Yellow, yellow!
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Pacheco. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Pacheco. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Got to figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll roll it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills going to take over again on offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Stop. Go.
Now Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Allen now looks to throw. This is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman from 21 yards away. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive to about the 33-yard line.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Attack!
Throwing now is Mahomes out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. This 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't need to.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until today. That had never been done in NFL history. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Alert!
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Middle. Look out!
Now Allen again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
56.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Touchdown! Keon Coleman from a yard out. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And bulldozing his way through. And up.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game